Hey guys, welcome back to Subsistence. We are now in November and we've had our first snowfall. I do have my winter jacket on, although I am a little bit warm in the base, so we probably don't need it completely now. And I've made a little change. You remember last time around I was working on our tiny kitchen over here. Really pleased with how this has come out. And I wanted to put in a doorway, a glass doorway that would let lots of light through this area. And I went and did a little bit of diving for sandstone. Nothing very interesting. Literally just a lap of the lake as much as I could. Grabbing sandstone, refining it, turning it into glass panels, and then crafting that up in this building menu here. And all it took was 6 glass panels for the glass doorway, 1 ingot, 2 scrap metal and some adhesive, 2 adhesive. And then for the door itself, another 4 glass panels. So this whole setup was expensive. Another ingot, 2 more scrap and 2 more adhesive. And that's what we are left with. And I'm really pleased with this. We've got nice access out to the garden. We've got 4 garden beds. And lots of light comes in the morning, and of course we get lots of light on this side on the evening when sun sets. So really cool. Did have a lovely comment to suggest moving this wall back to this line here, and then obviously squeezing in this bench somewhere, and that would give me a bit of a bigger kitchen. But as there is nothing else to put in a kitchen yet in game, there are no cupboards. You can make your own, but there's no practical other furniture to go in a kitchen yet in the game. As there's none of that, I'm happy to just leave it right now as the oven. I've got some meat rotting in here, by the way, so that I can make heat packs for the winter. I might make another one now. We've got another 4. And just the refrigerator. If in time I want to add another refrigerator, then possibly I could do that. I could move this electrical bench upstairs, move the wall over, have an extra window in this area, and a place to put in two refrigerators and a cooker. But for now I'm happy with how that looks. It's nice and hidden. This is our workshop area. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how this looks and is laid out. Now, do we have anything ready to harvest? Carrots are ready. We should probably harvest those and get something replanted. Our fridge is getting a bit full, to be fair. Let's see what seeds we have. We've got no carrot seeds, and that's definitely something I want to replant. So let's extract. If I take 6, put 2 of those away and extract 4 seeds, and we'll replant. We need them. There's no getting away from it. So we do have some more here. These aren't ready. They will be ready soon, and these aren't ready either. Okay, we need to keep an eye on the water on all of these beds, by the way. Everything's got water for now, so I'm happy with that. Alright, and in my inventory I have, yeah, some ammo casings and gunpowder. I'm not sure where I got that from, but that's fine. And how are we doing for things? We need to start making some 44 rounds possibly, as well as some shotgun as well. We can make more rifle rounds if we wish. I'll leave this for now because we've got 17 in stock, 15 in our inventory. But let's make another heat pack. And that is just medicinal tonic and rotten meat. And we need to make some more medicinal tonic. We've got some leaves, so we'll use those up. And we need to collect more leaves today. And do I have any biofuel? A little bit, not much. Okay, we'll drop that in there. So generator wise, how are we doing for power? For 900 power. Now normally I would look at this and panic, you know, I'm nearly out of power, but if you look, Our capacity is 3,000. 900 power is not bad. We have a full generator. We're not running anything here right now. We've got some glass left for repairs, luckily. I'll keep that. We're not running any refinery or anything like that right now. And if I just leave it as it is, we are only using 0.12, which is for the refrigerator. And we're bringing in 0.36 because it's still day and we've just got the solar panels. So I think I'm happy to just leave that ticking up on its own. We'll save the fuel for when we need it. And we've only got one refill anyway. So that works for me. I'm going to drink some water because I've just realised I am thirsty and hot in here next to the fire. And I need something to eat. So we'll have the steak and the apple. I've got a new pickaxe. I've got a slightly worn one. I think we're going to head out. It's getting on in the day, so we need to be kind of aware of that. I'm going to get out and go and see if we can find some loot. So it looks like the snow flurry that we had has melted, so we'll probably have another snow shower pretty soon, I would reckon. Unfortunately, we now have 3 heat packs on us, and we've got a bit of cotton here. Lovely. That just spawned in, didn't it? Where shall we head today? Let's go across the water and up towards the lithium area. I'm not sure we're going to make it all the way today because it's kind of late. It's after midday. We're heading into the evening. But we'll have a look around, see what we can find. Maybe run into some hunters. I did kill a fishing hunter, by the way, when I was gathering resources. So I would not be surprised if we get a return attack tonight or during the day when I'm not there. Yeah, I'm just thinking I'm going to grab all the ore that I can get because we're going to start needing lots of this stuff, especially for the diving gear whenever we make that. And ideally I would prefer not to get into a fight with any hunters, but we'll see how that goes. We have a rabbit. I'll grab some wood as I'm passing. We do need wood as well. So there's a crate down there, but there's a couple of animals nearby. Let's see if we can find something a little better. Alright, we've got iron here. I need a lot of iron as well moving forward. I'm so pleased with the base. I do prefer building in this game more than anything else that you can do in this game. You probably noticed that. I don't often go raiding bases, but I am going to raid some bases at some point. Don't worry. I need more ammo, ideally. I'm feeling a little low on resources for raiding. But we'll do our best to build up a stock of ammo and then kind of at least go and take out the ones near the pond. So my frame rate is good actually. It just feels a little bit sticky, can I say? That's the way I would describe it. There's a lot of bears around. They'll be gone soon because of winter, but then we'll have the white walls, of course. You're really moving all the way across there? Let's get this while you sort yourself out. You're going to stand in the way, aren't you? Oh, that really you? Gosh, that was a wide aggro range there, wasn't it? Oh, there's a deer running. So that got startled by something. Yeah, another couple of wolves and bears. Lots of them around. Can we go up here maybe and see if we can just get to the lithium area? I'd just love to get like one piece of lithium maybe. Not far from there now. Oh, there's the cougar. Look at that on the silhouette on the side of the mountain there. Well, we know where that is. We'll get some wood. I'm not very well camouflaged now with my bright white and grey jacket. It's quite near here. Okay, let's see if we get lucky with a little bit of lithium maybe. Protein bar's quite nice. Is this lithium? It is lithium. We did get lucky. Thank you, game. And I think there's another piece just over the other side of this rock. No, that was just a bit of landscape. Okay. Well, seeing as though there's a bear there, and I'm not entirely sure how close the cougar is, let's have a look on these rocks down here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another bit of lithium. Nope. I see zinc. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna push it and try for another piece. The animals are very mobile today. Let's go up here maybe. I don't know what's around here, so I'm just sneaking about. There's a lot of noise, and I'm just trying to work out whether it's in the game or near me in real life, because I've got some windows open. This is actually a lovely sunny day today. Cold but sunny, and I've opened the windows for some nice fresh air. But of course I can now hear noises outside, and I'm trying to work out if they are in the game or not. Because with headphones on, everything gets a little muddled. Well, we'll grab some of this stuff. We're going to have to head home, but I'm pretty pleased to find at least one bit of lithium. There's another bit. Perfect. I'm going to head home now. That's what I wanted. Now we do need obsidian, but we can head out on the next day and go and grab that. That's a bush. Alright, we've got to avoid that bear. And let's kind of go... Yeah, I'm sorry, bear. Oh, there's a berry here. Snow! I am now camouflaged again, or I will be soon. Let me have a look this way. Okay, we're good. We can now just run back to base. We'll follow the edge of the water, I guess. I don't know where any of the rogues are, so I need to do my due diligence and keep an eye out. And it's going to start getting dark, which is not going to help matters, but I think we should be good. We could always just swim straight back. It might be the best option, actually. I could go to the edge of the bay here and just swim straight across. That might be my best option. Don't think I'm going to get too many crates on the way back, so let's just get home. I'll grab some fibre. There's a couple of good pieces of fibre here. Good areas of fibre. And a crate. What have you got for me? Very cool. Okay. So, how's our food? Yeah, we could eat. I'll have a protein bar. dive in and we'll just head back now. It's snowing. I'm swimming. Hopefully the beach is clear for when we get home. We've got our fortress base over there. I'd love to see how advanced they are. We've not been that way. Do we have a rogue campfire on the beach? Oh no. Am I going to be able to get back to my base? I might need to run the gauntlet there. Oh no, it's a little further back, isn't it? But they are around, so we should probably be ready for a fight. Oh, it's so dark. There's my fire in the window. Yeah, I'm just going to swim straight for the beach now. Very dark. Oh, very dark now. And we've got no glow light to help us. Hopefully the clouds clear a little here. I'm not seeing any animals on the beach, which is fortunate. I'm going to have to keep this out, I guess. Oh, wow, we're already up onto the sand. Alright, well. Yeah, I can barely see. I can leap up the side there. Oh, we're good. There's a couple of bits of ore I'm going to have to ignore. Get a light on. Thank goodness. Wow. Whew, hopefully I'll lighten that up in editing for you. So you can actually see what happened, because I did not see what happened at all. Alright, so we'll put our spoils away. We've got 3 electrical boards. We could make more power gen. But I think for now we're good. I'm going to refine that lithium. We've got a bit of iron. We actually have enough to make a lockpick. Let's use that. And I'm going to put the generator on. And we have some zinc. Little bit more ammo making stuff. And a cotton seed, which is really cool. Oh, I didn't get water. But we do have enough. We definitely have enough. We've got our light here now, which is so good. Right, we've got enough stuff here now for another heat pack, so let's get that made. Because we're going to be using a lot of those during this winter. And I'll put the rotten meat down here for now. Nice. So, nothing in the workbench. This is now refining. Let's see how we are doing here. So, we can make another capacitor. We cannot make any semiconductors because we need 8 obsidian. We can definitely refine the 6 silicon we're going to need, so we can put that on after this is done. And that'll be something else we can craft and possibly make another board. Am I going to get attacked here? Right, we can harvest that bit of cotton. And the wheat's not done. Those aren't done. We've got a couple of carrots ready. We've got some more cotton here. Carrots. Carrots? Very nice. Okay, let's get those in the fridge for now. And I might look at what I will replant in the morning. Because I can't see as I'm looking there, unfortunately. Right, this is looking good. Anything else I want to do? Should I leave 2 heat packs at home? Possibly. Should we cook some food? What were we waiting for? For making the steak dinner. The steak and dumpling stew. We need onion, carrots, steak and flour. Okay, we can do that. Steak, flour, and water. Should we make... How many onion? I don't know how many onion seeds I have left, so let me keep that one for now. We should have some onions arriving, ready to harvest soon. Have a look what seeds we've got in here. We've got lots of tomatoes, but no onions, so I would like, if I can, to get some onion seeds from some of our onions once we harvest. And can we make another one of these? We can, if we wish. I mean, I can use this mass up, or I can save this mass for making a lockpick. That might be a better use of my time. Yeah, we'll have 18 iron. How perfect is that? Do I have this on? Yeah, I do. So because I'm using the cooker, yeah, we're not really balancing out there. Okay. Right, how's this going? I'll take that water with me. We're going to have to fill all of this up. I need some water. And I bet my plants need water as well. Right, there's our first steak dinner. And now I'm just going to eat the plain steak cooked. But if I hover over that, you can see the values. So steak and dumpling stew, tender steak, root vegetables, and soft, dense dumplings. That gives us 36 protein, 47 fruits and vegetables, 60 hunger, 25 hydration, 0.24 max health, 0.22 max stamina. How does that compare? It is good on max health and stamina. 36 to 35, slightly better on protein, same on vegetables. Oh no, much better on vegetables. 47 versus 17. Hunger, 60 versus 40. And this gives plus hydration, where this is minus hydration. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to be making steak and dumpling stew from now on then, I think. As much as we can, anyway. Equipment, by the way, we might want to start thinking about working on that now. This baking pan's going to need 6 ingots, which will need a lot of iron. We don't have any ingots in here, but we are about, hopefully, to make a lockpick. But let me get this away in the fridge. We'll save that as a really good meal. And let me see. I want to check my garden now. It's daylight. And see what else we can harvest. Anything? Still not quite ready. Got a little bit of water still. Still not quite ready. Onions. This is all empty. Then we've got a whole bed of tomatoes. Okay. Well, this one's a bit low on water. And so is this one. We'll go and fill up a whole load of canteens. I'm going to wait until I get my onion harvest so we can make some onion seeds. We've got 2 about to be ready. These ones before the others. And then we'll replant. Thought these would have been done by now. Interesting. Alright, this is ready. And we need 500 power. That is going to leave us a little short. Let me wait until I've got the water from down below. And we'll come back and craft that up when we come back up. Leave the generator running for a little bit longer. We've got a level 2 wolf down there. I'm not going to mess with you for the moment. Let's go and grab our water. Oh, okay, I might have to mess with him later. We'll see. He might move. I'm gonna get my water here. Fill all... Not in the water. Fill all canteens with water, please. Thank you. Right, where are you, Wolf? You're the other side. I should have time. Yeah, I should have time to run and jump up on my base without him hitting me. Yeah, it's gonna hear me. Nope, he didn't. I'm good. Right, let's get some of these canteens on then. And hope that our power is a little better now. And I've got some ash building up in there. 950, yeah, that's a little more comfortable. Right, let's make our lockpick. And I'm very quickly gonna check the plants again, you never know. Not quite ready. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to make 2 seeds and get those planted over here for now. And then they'll be ready later and I'll make some more seeds and replant here. And then we've got carrots and onions on the go. A carrot, a cotton. I could put that cotton in there that we picked up. Yeah, let's do that. Need to keep the cotton coming in. And we've got 4 wheat. So a mixture of cotton, carrots, tomato there. We've got more snow. And over here, lots of tomatoes. So I don't need to worry about tomatoes. Okay. Right, we're gonna go looking for obsidian, I guess, today again. And a lock crate, if possible. I'll grab the lockpick. That would be useful, wouldn't it? That would. And we'll top up the fire and then we'll head out. And we've got 34 flour, which is pretty good. 3 protein bars, not bad at all. Top the fire up and off we go. We're going to head back over in that direction again that we just went yesterday, which isn't ideal. And you're going to run out, but we should have enough power. Leave all this going today. Yep, same way, I think. We'll run along the beach up towards the snow. I'll grab wood and stuff as I can. Nice, that's good. So we've got a full day's looting. I do have my lockpick. There's a crate here I'm going to stop and get if I am not disturbed. That's cool, we need those. Need lots of those. And it's probably going to get pretty cold today. But we're dressed for the weather. Ooh, fighting. Fighting at their base, I think. Don't think they're down by the water. I think we can kind of sneak around and just head up to the snow line. So we're going to head up right to the base of the mountain and then take a left. And hopefully find 1 or 2 pieces of obsidian. Do I cross here or I'm going to cross because there was a growl? Ah, yes, he was over on that bank. And I'm really ignoring a lot of stuff that's around me right now. Fibres and little logs of wood. I'm going to try if I can to just grab the things that are necessary. I'll grab this because I've stopped for the plant. Okay, let's have a look around. So we've got a bear on the left. We need to head up here. Find out where the cougar is. That's always a good thing to do, first of all. Look out for any rogues that might be here. I have a feeling they could be camped around here today. That's nice, an apple for later. So I'm checking the rocks because you can get obsidian, you know, a little ways away from the mountainside. So I'm just looking for that telltale, very black, shiny rock. I see a berry, which I'm going to go for. Okay, we've got a bear there. Any obsidian on that rock? No. Because he's there, let's go this way around. And we'll kind of see whether we can see anything on the two split rocks here. We'll approach from this side. It should be a little easier for us to see. The snow is melting, so it's kind of showers, snow showers, and then it's not quite settling, melting during the sun. But there is going to become a time when it will settle and we'll get proper snowstorms. Very cold temperatures and lots of wind, so... Alright, we've got some copper. Obsidian! Did that just spawn in behind me? I didn't see that. I think it might have done. Let's have a look at the sky, see if it's midday. It's not exactly midday, but I'm happy to take that. So we've got 4, and we need 4 more. So 1 more piece of obsidian if we can get it. So let's see if there's anything else around here. I'm just listening for the cougar now, really. I really want to check up on this rock now. Okay. Just going to take it slow. Got all of these that are regular producers of obsidian for us. This is a good viewpoint as well. Right, anything around, anything we can see. It really does stand out pretty well. Right, no. Any sign of a cougar? Could be up here, you see. I'm really hoping it's further over. I'm not seeing any movement. There's a lot of leaves flying around, which is pretty distracting. Let's go up this way. It's looking okay here. No obsidian that I can see. Nothing there. Oh, I do see some. I see some obsidian. Okay, let's go back around. There. On that little bit of rock. Very cool. Very happy. Let's hope we get 4. I think we got 3 that time. Okay. We need a little bit more then. That's a shame. Alright, let's still take it easy because cougar. Still need to find out where that cougar is. And sometimes just waiting around seems like it spawns ore, doesn't it? Almost like it needs time to spawn in. I guess we check these rocks up here. I've not seen many bags around here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Did I hear it then? Cougar? I'm gonna go up here. Chicken. We're gonna break our leg down this hill. It feels like it should, doesn't it? But you never do. It's pretty generous, the game, really, in a lot of ways. It must be further out today, the cougar. Must be over there somewhere. Possibly round the corner that way. I'm gonna hear it before I see it, I think. I'm happy to take a bit of time here and find this very carefully. Alright, we'll take those fruits. We'll take a protein bar. There's a bit of iron on the rock here I think I need. There's a berry here. Okay, we're gonna go around for a little bit more then. I'm listening so carefully. I just need one more piece. One more piece of obsidian. There it is. Right, okay, let's hope this is nowhere near the cougar. And I think we're good. Ah, brilliant. Okay. Well, that's another blue board once we get that crafted. And we can go look for a lock crate now. If I see any more obsidian on any rocks as we run past, I will stop and get it, but I'm not actively gonna hang around now and look for it exclusively. We'll take advantage of this good weather and check out the lock crate area that's just up here. And if I see anything in the distance, you know, we can always go over there. There's some iron. Iron? Yeah, I should get the iron. We need a bunch of it. Okay, nothing there. That's potassium, actually. Oh well, we'll still get it. I've stopped now. I'm very happy with my my little kitchen, my tiny kitchen. I like squeezing bases into a smaller area as possible. I'm never going to be one of those people who will just keep building and building and building on top of a, you know, one location. I like to try new things, new build styles, and fit them into nice, interesting places. And kind of keep it interesting for me. And yeah, especially designed areas with distinct purposes is definitely my preference. Right, there's the cougar. I'm gonna get that. I'm a little close. There's a wolf there. I could go up and around. I want to see where the wolf goes. You're coming this way. I'm running this way. Okay, the cougar's very loud, but not chasing me as far as I know. This was the area I really wanted to check. Down here for a lock crate, and there's none. And I don't think there was anything over there either. I'm going to grab this and get out of there. Okay, so we're looking for a lock crate on the way home now. And we have good luck over here. I'll get the berry. We've got another berry there. I'll grab some medicinal. We're going to need those as well. Why not? We have a wolf. Good. So, where now? Now we normally just run up and over the hill and down into the valley. But because I'm looking for a locked crate, I'm wondering if we should just take a bit of a detour and just check out some of these side areas that often have locked crates. I'm not seeing anything over there. Let's go this way. We have a wolf. Let's go up on this viewpoint up here. You can see quite a lot from here. Lock crates spawn down here. And then often we get some over here, just as you go over the brow of the hill. So let's go and check out there. We've got some copper there. A wolf. We have some scrap. No crate just yet though. Just checking down here. I'm going to grab... Oh, I thought that was a medicinal plant, but it's not. 25, that's a chicken. Got a bear down there. Loads of fibres here. It's almost like a double area. So bear and wolf, we're losing the light, you can see. This is potassium again, I think. Right, let's just check down in front of us. I do not see any sign of a lock crate. Got that hunter base over there. I guess we could quickly go and check out the arch. How much time? We have enough time, I think. I'd like to get back in the daylight today. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, this is a fairly short run over here. As long as we don't encounter any rogues, we'll be good. We haven't needed a heat pack yet. I won't bother getting that wood. Okay, we've got a wolf down there. see what's around the corner. We're running out of stam. Drink my water. Drink that last protein bar. I will maybe make a seed from that because I don't think that's going to survive. I'll definitely make a seed from that. Okay. I'm glad I looked there. Noticed my stamina was low. So you're a bear. So we've got an ammo bag down on the beach. Nothing much on the slope here. Let's look around the arch. Not really seeing anything, sadly. Some wood we can pick up and things. A bit of ore. May as well get that. Bit of iron. That brings our total to 7. No, nothing today. Grab that. I'm finding the lighting, something, I think I need to reboot my PC. Lighting's a bit weird today in the game, but I think it's my side. I had a crash in Subsistence on Tuesday during the stream, and it was Windows. There was a corrupted file which I repaired, and then I played Satisfactory for hours yesterday without any issues. Ran beautifully, looked great, recorded everything lovely. Then I booted up today and it just feels, I said it I think at the beginning, just feels a little bit framey. And it's almost like I need to just reboot it. Something's not loaded properly, or I don't know. Windows is so unreliable these days. It really is. Something feels a little weird with it. Probably get into that stage in the life of my PC where I need to reinstall Windows again. It's been absolutely dreadful, the Windows updates. So yeah, I haven't had that for a while. I had a little stutter. Yeah, it's never quite been the same since they started using AI to do a lot of the work for their updates. I don't know. It's introduced a lot of problems for a lot of people. Anyway, we are not seeing any sign of a lock crate round here, so I'm going to make my way home. There is a bag here though. I could get that ammo bag down on the beach we saw, maybe. See if that leads us to anywhere else that might have some goodies. I think I'm going to run back on the land today though. I don't fancy swimming like we did yesterday. That was an adventure in the middle of the night. It was very dark. I don't know where that bear is. Probably up on the rock up there. Okay. Ooh, another potato or potato seed. Yeah, perfect. We'll grab some wood. just in front of us here. And let's see what we've got going on. I probably need to take this lockpick all the way over there near the... I saw the potassium on there. All the way over there near the fortress. But that's going to be another day now, I think. We'll get back home and unload. I'm so pleased we got back during the daytime. Alright, let's have a quick look for... I mean, we've got a bit of sandstone here. I could grab this quickly. There's 2 bits. There's another bit down there, but that one's quite deep. I want enough sandstone to be able to do some repairs. And also with a thought to put in all the glass around the upper floor. Although I still need to decide whether I'm going to leave opening windows or not. Or just put half glass walls around there like I've done with the rest of the base. I really love that look. It's really clean. Lets in a lot of light, but it looks tidy. It's a really nice nice design. Fits together well. And a definite, you know, design choice. A nice look to it. Alright, well, we're just going to head back in and see how the garden's doing. Now, do I need to grab any water? I do. Alright, we seem to have got a decent haul of loot. My inventory's pretty full. I'll grab this crate before we head in. It's a balmy 5 degrees Celsius right now in the game. Not bad. Yep, are you good? Alright, well, let's get in. Last rays of the day, of the sun. Get a light on. Right, how's our power mass doing? Not bad. Yeah, not too bad. We'll drop that in there and I'll grab this water and I'll put that one in to cook. And we'll drop off all this lovely loot. It did feel like a reasonable loot day. We got 13 cotton. And I've got a bit of wood. I've done the fire, haven't I? Yeah, so we can put that away. Seeds. We've got a couple of seeds today. Okay, I'll put the berries away before they rot. They go pretty quick. And we've got pearls and electrical parts. And the important obsidian. We'll get that cooking. And of course we'll need to put some more iron on. We've only got 7 iron. That's less than ideal. And ammo making stuff. So how are we? What do we need to craft? Maybe some 44. Shame we don't have enough for 2. I might save that until we can make 2. And I'll just put this down in the box for now. So we've got some lights. Let's have a look. The state of our fridge. This is a raid. Do you hear him? Or maybe he's going fishing. I think they would have attacked by now, and I think they'd be running by now. Don't know where he's gone. Alright, we'll put that water away. We've got 1 on cooking right now anyway. So we've still got our lockpick to deploy. No fat. Yeah, I need to do some... Oh, he is fishing. You hear the reel? Can't see him. I just cannot see him, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, let's harvest our garden. We've got some cotton, a tomato, carrots, wheat, and this is not quite done. Let me drop off what is perishable so that it retains the quality, and we will make some flour with that wheat, and then these two I'll turn into seeds. And we have one more here. So first of all I'm going to replant 2 wheat seeds. Alright, and what else did we have in here? We have a carrot. Potatoes. We should possibly do a bed of potatoes. Okay, what else do we have to harvest? Let's see. They're not quite ready. They do need some water. We're going to have to work on the water tank, aren't we, I think? And get that in place. Ah, harvest onions. We've got 2. So I want extract seed. We'll drop that in there. Extract 1 more seed. Put that in there. And we don't have any potatoes growing, so maybe we do 4 potatoes here. Because we've got carrots here, we've got onions and potatoes. These are all tomatoes, and then in here we could do some more carrots, maybe? Yeah, we definitely need more onions than we do anything else. Let's extract 2. How many do we have here? Space? There we go. And we've got the cotton kind of mingled in the middle of that as well. So we've got a bit of water in that one, bit in that one, quite a bit in that one. So this one needs some more. So 35, 52, 54, 58. Okay, they're very slow growing because of course I'm not using fertilizer. And that's all looking good. We could probably make 2 more steak and dumpling stews. That. If I've got enough water, that is. Let's see. Steak and dumpling. I can make 3. Yeah, I'm doing it. I think we have to. So we've got carrots and then potatoes. So the onions that'll come in soon, then that'll give us a little few more options. That's awesome. Got a lot of water to fill up. And a pickaxe to put away for recycling, maybe. To go with the other one. We've got a little bit left on that. We could probably squeeze a bit more out of it, but it's all good. Potato seeds, there we go. And we've got a wheat left as well, so we never run out of wheat. Alright, so that's looking decent. How are we with the fuel? Oh my goodness. Okay, not great. I don't know if I want to use all of these leaves. Okay, well we're going to have to top up the generator, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to have to kill a few more animals, sadly. But we're alright for food. I mean, yeah, we're pretty good for food. And don't forget, we've got all of these we can chop into a steak. And some fish, of course. Make sure we transfer that over. So what was the recipe we were thinking? We were thinking one of these is fish. One's definitely rabbit pie or something, isn't it? Fish pie. Maybe one of those is fish pie. I can't remember. I never used to really cook this stuff. I used to always go for the rib dinners. But I'm loving the stats on this one, so, you know. Do need to keep 8 fat to make some lard, by the way. That's something we should really keep an eye on. And if we can ever make any bread, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. That will be the baking pan, so we've got to really work towards getting lots of ingots. I'm going to need to eat something. I'm going to have one of my steak and dumpling stews. So here we are. We've got our fruits and vegetables and proteins down the bottom. And our hunger bar is just about there, you can see. So let's see how this affects. Well, max health has been increased and max stamina. So we're now at 93 and 95 respectively, stamina and health. And that's filled us up pretty well. We didn't go over, I don't think. So yeah, this is pretty good food. I've got to wait for this to finish. We do need to get some water. Is it snowy enough? Yeah, look, this is the thickness of snow we need. So someone asked about this in the comments. We do. Stand on a bit of snow that makes the crunch sound. And then right click, fill all canteens with snow. So handy. It actually makes this stage of the game pretty convenient for the water gathering, so we'll keep on top of the garden now. So we can get easy access to water without having to run backwards and forwards down to the beach all the time. Oh, and also there was a question about dropping stacks of things. So if I'm just hovering over the protein bar there, but if you look at the top right hand corner, it will tell you using your keybinds how to move a stack. So for me, I would hold shift and use the left mouse button on the mouse to move the whole stack over into the crate, such as that. And then if I want to move one, I hold shift and use the right mouse button, and that will move one between containers. So that's how you do that, and it actually shows you there the instructions on the screen, so hope that helps. I think someone else may have replied to your comment anyway, but just in case. Alright, I'm going to top the fire up. It's going to be a cold day, I would imagine, today. So we'll probably stay local in the next one. I have a heat pack. I have a lockpick. If we can find a lock crate locally, that would be awesome. But we have to be mindful of our food, our stamina. And the protein that we're going to be using, I am going to take the shotgun out with me now again. I'm going to put it in place of the pistol for a short time. And we will see if we can kind of kill a bunch of wolves and get some biofuel. In fact, the bears will have gone off to hibernate now. So it might be a little easier to navigate around. But that's where we are. We've got plenty of canisters of water. There's nothing ready to harvest. No, let's... Oh, a couple of them are ready. Couple of them are ready. So what did we say we needed? We have what in here? Carrots, onions and potatoes, tomatoes, carrots and onions. Yeah, we need more onions, that's right. And I don't think I have any onion seeds. Let me go and check before I turn those into seeds. No onion seeds. So we have how many spaces? 3 right now. Let's make 3 onion seeds then. We'll get those planted. There'll be 1 more ready to harvest pretty soon. But yeah, it's going to be a rough winter's day. So I think I'm going to stay here in the warm for a second. this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.